Bulgaria, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of Europe, holds a treasure trove of surprises that are bound to leave you absolutely amazed. From breathtaking landscapes to fascinating cultural quirks, this Eastern European nation is a captivating blend of the ancient and the modern. So, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a journey to unveil 12 shocking things about Bulgaria that will undoubtedly leave you speechless. Before we dive into the surprising facts, let's have a glimpse into the enchanting story of Bulgaria, a country where ancient history meets modern resilience. Officially known as the Republic of Bulgaria, is a captivating country situated in Southeast Europe. Picture it, a land wedged between the Black Sea to the east and the Danube River to the north, bordered by Greece and Turkey to the south, Serbia and North Macedonia to the west, and Romania to the north. Covering an area of 110,994 square kilometers, it holds the distinction of being the 16th largest country in Europe. And its capital, Sofia, is not only the nation's beating heart, but also its largest city. Bulgaria's history is like an epic tale, with chapters dating back to 6,500 BC. The Neolithic Karanovo culture laid the foundation for one of the earliest societies in these lands. Fast forward to the 7th century, when the Bulgars, under the leadership of Asparuh, made a significant mark by invading the Balkans and establishing the First Bulgarian Empire. This empire not only dominated the Balkans but also left an enduring legacy by developing the Cyrillic script, a script that has significantly influenced Slavic cultures. The medieval era brought both triumph and turmoil. The First Bulgarian Empire succumbed to the Byzantine Empire in the early 11th century, only to rise again in the form of the Second Bulgarian Empire after a successful revolt in 1185. However, wars and feudal strife eventually led to its disintegration, and by 1396, Bulgaria found itself under Ottoman rule for nearly 5 centuries. Fast forward to today, and Bulgaria stands as a unitary parliamentary republic with 28 provinces. Its economy, ranked 68th in the Human Development Index, thrives on services, industry, and agriculture. However, the country faces a demographic challenge, with its population declining from 9 million in 1989 to 6.4 million in 2023. Despite the challenges, Bulgaria has emerged as a key player on the world stage. A member of the European Union, NATO, and the Council of Europe, it has also taken a seat on the United Nations Security Council 3 times, showcasing its commitment to global diplomacy. Number 1. Bulgaria has never been colonized. Bulgaria, a country nestled in the heart of Europe, surrounded by breathtaking landscapes and towering mountains. Now, if you're wondering why this beautiful land has managed to escape the clutches of colonization, well, it's not just a stroke of luck. You see, throughout the ages, empires and nations have risen and fallen, conquering territories far and wide. But Bulgaria, with its strategic location and formidable natural defenses, stood as a fortress against the tides of colonization. Those mountains weren't just a scenic backdrop, they were a shield, protecting the sovereignty of this resilient nation. Let's talk geography for a moment. Bulgaria's terrain, characterized by the Balkan Mountains to the north and the Rhodope Mountains to the south, posed a formidable challenge for any potential invaders. These natural barriers acted like a giant "keep out" sign, discouraging even the most ambitious conquerors. Throughout history, neighboring lands have witnessed waves of invasions and power struggles, but Bulgaria maintained its independence. From the Roman Empire to the Ottoman Empire, the Bulgarians held their ground, ensuring that their culture and identity remained intact. Number 2. Birthplace of Cyrillic script. The Bulgarian alphabet, also known as Cyrillic, wasn't just casually invented by anyone. No, it was crafted with care and precision by 2 monks from Thessalon in the 9th century. That's right, this ancient script has its roots in the rich history of Bulgaria. Picture this. It's the 9th century, and 2 monks, Cyril and Methodius, set out on a mission to create an alphabet that would help them spread Christianity among the Slavic peoples. Little did they know that their creation would become the Cyrillic script, now used by many Slavic languages. Imagine the stories, the secrets, and the knowledge embedded in every curve and stroke of the Cyrillic letters. It's like a time machine, connecting us to the minds of those 2 monks who set out to create a script that would stand the test of time. But why is this so shocking? Well, for starters, Many people aren't aware of the pivotal role Bulgaria played in the creation of the Cyrillic script. It's like discovering a hidden gem in the vast tapestry of linguistic history. Now, the Cyrillic script isn't just a quaint relic of the past, it's a living legacy. It's used by languages like Russian, Serbian, and of course, Bulgarian. Just think about the impact. Millions of people communicating every day using an alphabet born from the creative minds of two monks in Thessalon. Number 3. Bulgarians are relatively short in Europe. When we think of Europeans, we often imagine tall, towering individuals. However, Bulgaria stands out as an exception. On average, Bulgarian men measure around 178 centimeters, while women come in at an average height of 164 centimeters. Now, these figures might seem relatively short compared to the European norm, but here's the catch. They are still above the global average height for both men and women. The world average height for men is around 171 centimeters, and for women, it's about 159 centimeters. So, despite being on the shorter side within Europe, Bulgarians are actually taller than the global average. Quite interesting, isn't it? Now, you might be wondering why this is the case. Well, there are several factors at play. Genetics, of course, play a role, but so does nutrition and living conditions. Bulgaria, historically, has faced economic challenges that may have impacted the overall well-being and nutrition of its population. This could contribute to the somewhat shorter stature compared to their European counterparts. But here's the silver lining. Being shorter doesn't mean being less healthy or happy. In fact, studies suggest that there's no direct correlation between height and overall well-being. Bulgarians, like anyone else, lead fulfilling lives, contribute to their communities, and have a rich cultural heritage. Number 4. Baba Marta is an interesting holiday. In March, Bulgarians celebrate something called Baba Marta. And no, it's not your typical holiday with fireworks and parades. It's all about martinitsas, small, red and white woven tassels. Trust me, it's more interesting than it sounds. Imagine walking down the streets of Bulgaria in March, and suddenly you see everyone sporting these little red and white charms. These martinitsas aren't just colorful accessories, they're part of a centuries-old tradition. People exchange them as a symbol of good luck and health. Here's the kicker. The tradition is to wear a martinitsa until you spot a stork or a swallow. Why, you ask? Well, in Bulgaria, these birds are considered signs of spring. So essentially, you wear your martinitsa until nature itself signals the arrival of a new season. How cool is that? If someone places a martinitsa on your wrist, it's like a wish for good health and luck for the entire year. It's not just a piece of thread, it's a tiny messenger of positive vibes. And here's a fun fact. The red and white colors of the martinitsas symbolize health and purity. It's like a wearable wish for a healthy and clean start to the year. Number 5. The Bulgarian roses. When you think of Bulgaria, what comes to mind? Maybe its rich history or stunning natural beauty. Well, get ready for a revelation, because today we're talking about something fragrant, beautiful, and a major player in the global market. The Bulgarian roses. These aren't just your ordinary flowers. They are the symbol of the country and a significant export item. But what makes them truly remarkable is that their petals contribute to a whopping 85% of the world's rose oil production. Yes, you heard it right, 85%. So, where does this magic happen? The answer lies in the Rose Valley, particularly in the region of Kazanlak. This area is not only breathtakingly beautiful during the rose harvest season in May and June, but also crucial for the perfume industry. Now, harvesting these delicate blossoms is no walk in the park. The process is labor-intensive, and the hard work of the locals during the harvest season is truly commendable. Imagine being surrounded by the sweet aroma of thousands of roses. Sounds like a dream job, right? The rose oil extracted here is a key ingredient in the perfume industry. It adds that extra touch of elegance and sophistication to your favorite fragrances. Next time you spray on that exquisite perfume, think about the Bulgarian roses that might be part of its secret recipe. It's amazing how something as simple as a flower can play a significant role in a global industry. Number 6. First electronic digital computer. But before we delve into that, did you know that the mastermind behind Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, has Bulgarian ancestry? It's true. His Bulgarian grandfather, Marko, made the journey to the United States in 1940. And it's said that Mark was named in his honor. Now, let's move on to an even earlier marvel from Bulgaria. Imagine a time without computers, a world where calculations were done by hand. Now, meet John Vincent Atanasov, a physicist and inventor of Bulgarian descent. In the late 1930s and early 1940s, Atanasov, along with his colleague Clifford Berry, built the first electronic digital computer. Picture this, it was called the Atanasov-Berry computer, ABC, and it marked a revolutionary moment in the history of computing. The ABC could solve complex mathematical equations faster than any human, laying the groundwork for the computers we use today. And if you're wearing a digital watch right now, thank a Bulgarian inventor. The digital watch, a ubiquitous accessory in our daily lives, has its roots in Bulgaria. Their innovative spirit knows no bounds. Number 7. Bulgaria's population is reducing fast. So, what's going on? Well, there are two main reasons behind this population decline. First up, emigration. Since joining the European Union, many Bulgarians have set out in search of greener pastures, lured by better working conditions and the freedom to move within the EU. Imagine this. Bulgaria experiences a net loss of one person every 11 minutes. That's like losing a small community every hour. It's a staggering statistic that raises eyebrows. According to a detailed analysis from Eurostat, the European Statistical Office, the situation is dire. They project that Bulgaria's population could drop by another million by the year 2050, leaving less than 6 million people in the country. Now, let's take a moment to absorb that. Losing a million people is no small feat for a country like Bulgaria. It's not just numbers, it's a significant impact on the fabric of the nation. Picture this, a clock ticking away, symbolizing the ticking clock of Bulgaria's demographic challenge. The future seems uncertain, but understanding the reasons behind this decline is the first step in finding solutions. Number 8. Moving around the country. Now, moving around Bulgaria is a breeze, especially when you're exploring within the country. Take the journey from Sofia to Varna, for instance, a distance of about 450 kilometers. That might sound like a lot, but trust me, it's a hop, skip, and a jump in Bulgarian terms. See, Sofia and Varna are practically neighbors when you consider the broader European scale. And guess what? There are even flights that connect these two cities in less than an hour. But here's the kicker. If you're not in a hurry, you can truly savor the experience. Picture this, the slow train service. It's not just a mode of transportation, it's a journey through breathtaking landscapes. Within a couple of hours, you'll transition from the scenic mountains to the stunning Black Sea coastline. And nestled in between, you'll discover valleys so picturesque they could be straight out of a postcard. I mean, who wouldn't want to trade a bit of time for a front row seat to Bulgaria's natural beauty? I know I would. Number 9. Food and drink are very cheap and convenient. If you're not into fancy dining and prefer a good deal, Bulgaria has got you covered. Picture this. Most restaurants offer lunch specials between 12 and 2 p.m., and you won't believe it. You can savor a delicious meal for about 5 to 6 leva. That's right, you heard me correctly. Wallet-friendly and satisfying, it's a win-win situation. If you're a coffee enthusiast like me, you're in for a treat. Forget the hefty price tags you find in the rest of Europe. In Bulgaria, you can stroll into a modern coffee shop in the morning and grab a cup of joe for just 2.00 leva. That's roughly equivalent to €1. I mean, where else can you get such a steal? Now let's talk about everyone's favorite beverage, beer. In Bulgaria, you can enjoy a refreshing beer for just 2 leva, roughly €1. I kid you not. Whether you're exploring the vibrant nightlife or just unwinding after a day of sightseeing, the affordability of a cold brew will surely leave you pleasantly surprised. Bulgaria is not just about traditional cuisine. If you're feeling a bit homesick or craving some familiar flavors, fear not. All the international heavyweights are here: Starbucks, KFC, Subway, McDonald's, and more. So, you can enjoy the best of both worlds without burning a hole in your pocket. Number 10. Fastest internet speed in the world. When it comes to internet speed, Bulgaria is not typically the first country that comes to mind. But hold on to your keyboards because there's something fascinating about this Eastern European gem that you probably didn't know. According to recent data, Bulgaria boasts one of the fastest internet speeds globally. It's not just fast, it's blazing fast. So, why is Bulgaria ahead of the curve when it comes to internet speed? First off, you'll be thrilled to know that Bulgaria offers incredible value for money when it comes to internet services. It's not only affordable, but also super reliable. Imagine getting lightning-fast internet without burning a hole in your pocket. But here's the kicker. One of the factors behind Bulgaria's outsourcing success is its robust and speedy internet infrastructure. Companies worldwide are tapping into Bulgaria's tech prowess, thanks in part to the efficiency of its internet connections. And it's not just about fixed internet lines. Mobile phone packages in Bulgaria are a steal. For just 25 leva, which is equivalent to a cup of fancy coffee in some places, you get unlimited calls to all networks and a generous amount of mobile data. It's like the golden ticket of communication. With 25 leva, you're not just getting unlimited calls, you're also getting some serious gigabytes of internet. It's the perfect blend of affordability and data abundance. Number 11. Bulgarians wake up to stunning sunrises. Now, we all love a good sunrise, right? Well, picture this. Imagine waking up to the most wonderful kiss from nature itself. That's exactly what a Bulgarian sunrise feels like. A breathtaking masterpiece that's worth every early riser's effort. But here's the catch. It's not just any sunrise, it's a mesmerizing spectacle, especially if you're lucky enough to witness it at the beach. Yes, the beach. The sun slowly emerges, painting the sky with hues so vibrant and intense that it's almost as if the heavens themselves are putting on a show. Picture a canvas of colors over the sleepy sea, unfolding so gracefully that it feels like a seasoned artist is at work. The colors are so vivid that it's like a gentle wake-up call for your senses, yet so serene that it's impossible not to be captivated. It's a slow dance of light and color, almost as if the painter behind it all has perfected the art of creating a sunrise. And let me tell you, it's a stunner. Number 12. Bulgaria is a land of green. When you think of a bustling capital city, images of towering skyscrapers and concrete jungles might come to mind. But hold on, because Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria, has a charming secret. Picture this. Amidst the urban hustle, you can escape to places like Borisova Gradina and Yuzin Park. These are not just parks, they're like green lungs, breathing life into the city. Borisova Gradina and Yuzin Park are more than just patches of green. They're like urban oases, providing the perfect backdrop for your leisure time. Imagine strolling through lush green landscapes, hanging out with friends, and taking a moment to calm your senses after navigating the city center. Now, here's a shocker. Did you know that even in the heart of Sofia, these parks create an illusion of being in the countryside? It's true. The vibrant greenery, combined with the serene atmosphere, almost makes you forget you're in a bustling capital. So, why is Bulgaria so green? Well, it's a testament to the country's commitment to preserving nature within its urban landscape. The city planners have seamlessly integrated these green spaces into the fabric of Sofia, giving both locals and visitors a breath of fresh air. And there you have it, folks. Bulgaria, a surprising blend of urban and natural beauty. Have you ever experienced the green side of Sofia? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating journeys around the globe. Until next time, keep exploring.